guys, it's Ethnicgreenliving here, and I know this video is probably gonna look a little bit different. I am in my bedroom because living with 6 people and 5 of them being male, my house is always loud. Anyway, I'm here today with another homeschool video. I am here to show you what I'm using for my pre-K for this school year. Now keep in mind, I don't believe in formal education until about 6. However, if they show interest, oh babe, we run in with it. And she definitely shows interest. She wants to do everything the big boys do. And she definitely can just handle her own. So I just want to show you what I'm using for pumpkin. Now this is not including any Montessori trays or bins that I set up, or baskets or anything like that. It's not including any play silks, or it's not an all-inclusive thing, but it's just what I'm kind of using as a spine, if that makes sense for you guys. So here's what I'm doing for pumpkin. And so for those of you who don't know, this year I kind of challenged myself to see if I could stick at about $150 budget to homeschool 4 children, and I just did it using everything I had pretty much. And I was gifted a few things, so I'm forever grateful for that. But I actually didn't spend any money on pumpkins pre-K stuff. However, I do plan to grab one thing later. And there she's calling me mom. Okay, so I try to do a delayed learning. That is what I believe in. I believe that's a very good way to approach learning for the younger years and let it be a lot of hands-on. But my daughter loves to write and she loves to draw. So we have this book here, and she just uses the dry erase markers. And here some have erasers, some don't, nothing fancy. She loves to write with these. JDA has this program that I'm hoping to get. It is where they have all of their letters, capital and lowercase. And it's, you know, you just insert them into page protectors and you put them into a notebook, and all of her siblings use notebooks, so I think I'm gonna get that for her. So that's first. This is Mud Pies to Magnets, and it's a preschool science curriculum. Thank you, baby. Thank you for showing us.
I made this picture. I made a green guy and a black guy and her eye and her
Thank
face
you.
green and green and green and red and red.
Okay, so this book is just a really nice book. It's just simple activities. This one is Name the Tune, Acting Out Science, How Many Colors Are Green, Leaf Catcher, Snack Graphing, Robots Have Bodies Too. So this is a book of more of making things, of doing things. It's a project book. It's for preschoolers. Ticket to the Moon. You guys know we're doing astronomy, so this is perfect. Big Dipper, Little Dipper, Everyone's a Star, The Great Air Machine Race. So so this is the book, Mud Pies to Magnets, and it's a preschool science curriculum. So we'll be doing this so she can have her own little science. Also, she loves to help me cook, and she has her own little cupcake apron. So this cooking art is really beautiful. They do a lot of different years. They've got pudding and apple galaxy, and fishing boats and chili boats and graham cracker cottage. So wait, just let me finish and you can have it. Numbers and letters, pie, sculpting, all these things that I just really think would be amazing to add. So now we've got science, we've got some cooking, we've got a little bit of tracing. Now, I really love, well, she really loves Play-Doh. And so I feel like this is a great way to expose the letters and alphabets and things like that without, you know, getting in it too heavy and too deep. She pretty much knows them anyway, and she knows how to pretty much draw them all anyway. So this is just some of the hands-on that we'll be doing. We also have this abacus, so we'll be working on colors and counting, even though she knows her colors and knows pretty much how to count about 250, but that's not the point. The point is we'll be using this for math. And then last but not least, before I show you some of the bins I keep other things, we will be doing a lot of singing games. And so this is singing games for family. This is a Waldorf inspired, or it's Waldorf actually. And I got to meet the author. And so it just has lots of little things in there. And this book is well loved, but it's a circle time. So openers, they have recipes, field trip plays, just really amazing book. So these are some of the things that I'll be using as her spine to kind of tailor something that'll be just for her, something special and girly and fun, because for those of you who don't know, she is my last child. And after 4 boys, I finally got a girl. She is my only girl. So with that being said, let's go ahead over and see what our shelves look like. If you've been following me for years, you know how much she loves the flashcards, and one of her favorite things to do are the Tell Me a Story cards, and we do have 2 packs of those. So she has a very creative mind. Also in here we have you know, like matching sets. We have beads.
We got these little cards right here.
Yes, little cards right
we
here.
Have all this stuff. And we do our alphabet.
And we have like the little pieces here. We do these little games, these little target games. These cards have actually come out, but it's a math game as well. So we have our animals, or some of them. We love these little tubes. We've got vehicles, and we have our instruments and things like that. She has a whole bin that she loves the Play-Doh. We do dominoes. We have 2 different types. We have more ocean and land animals, and we have a little felt system, but she doesn't do that. Her siblings does that, although she has tried to do some of those. So these are just the bins that I'll also be picking from to just bring life to anything that we do, and just to have a little basket for her so that while we're working, she's not being a distraction and disturbing her brothers. And this is the Trofest system from IKEA, and this is gonna pretty much be it. I mean, we have a whole game shelf here, so we all play the games and do the projects and different things like that. And of course we have gardens, and she gets to help with the gardens, and we have letters from afar that come in, those nice descriptions. We have our art section right here. So she has a full pre-K experience. Okay, and just like that, that is what I'm using for pre-K this year. I hope you find this video helpful, and hopefully this answers some of your questions about what I'm doing this year for pre-K for my little princesa. I hope that you guys are doing well with your planning. Be sure to check out the playlist. I have so many more goodies, so many Montessori trays, so many unit studies, so many educational things, playlist galore. So go ahead and check it out and show me support in that way. If you haven't already, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Remember, you can do a lot with a little. And until next time, blessings.